Hello, everyone. Welcome to my class in Accountancy, Business, and Management. Today is school year 2021-2022. And now, our new subject is Organization and Management. And the topic is the basic concept or the concepts of management. Okay, so welcome again. And now let's start for the word management. What is management, by the way? We have heard this word many times, okay? But now let's talk about management on a business level or on an ABM level, okay? So management is the allocation or the distribution or the how do we settle our resources, or how do we use our resources, and what are these resources? We have the money, we have people, we have information, and technology. So listen, my dear students, information, that's a very valued resource nowadays, okay? So we have information, we have technology, and how do we do this? We have different management functions in order to manage these resources. Again, the resources are we allocate, we distribute, or we try to what's this to control these resources such as money, people, information, and technology, and many more through different management functions. The POSDCON acronym, POSDCON, what does it mean? Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the resources which we have mentioned in earlier. Okay, and what is the purpose? The purpose is for us to achieve or to reach our goals, our mission, to be able to do our mission, the mission of the company, the goals of the company, of an organization, efficiently and effectively. Okay? So, again, another term, efficiency and effectiveness. What are these terms? Okay, later let's discuss that. Then, management is said to be both science and art. Why is it science? Because it is it is using what? It is using scientific principles, or it uses and follows scientific method, and it uses statistical data, reliable data, okay, in finding solutions to problems. Then it also seeks advice of the experts in whatever field it is. Okay, then before arriving into a final decision, we use as I have mentioned, the scientific way of doing it. That's why it is called management is also a science. And the others also say, well, it is also an art. Okay, management is also an art because it uses creativity, it uses ingenuity, it uses innovation in decision making. So now we have two concepts. It uses both science and it uses art before arriving into a decision. Okay? Next, Mom, what do we use? Science or art? Well, there is no one magic formula in management. Okay? There is no one formula that fits all of the problems that we encounter in management. Okay? We can use science, we can use art, and we can use both depending on the situation on hand. Okay? So now let's go to effectiveness and efficiency. Okay? We mentioned a while ago that you need to be able to use your resources effectively and efficiently. So what is effectiveness? Effectiveness means achieving the goals of the company. Okay? Sometimes called doing the right thing. Doing the right thing is called effectiveness. That means you're able to reach your goals. You are able to do your mission. You are able to achieve whatever it is that the company wants to achieve. But efficiency is not the same. Efficiency means it is the wise use of resources. Okay? We mentioned the different resources that a company has. And when you use these resources wisely in order to maximize output with minimum input, well, that is doing things right. And that is efficiency. So efficiency has something to do with time. Okay, you are able to save resources. You're able to save time, and there is speed. Speed in the doing of your what's this, whatever action, whatever is the uh, whatever is the output that you would like, you do it with speed, with efficiency. The time factor, okay, is very essential in efficiency. So now we have distinguished efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, next, we need also to understand that there are factors that influence management. Okay, so that means there are other things that would we will be meeting when we make management decisions. Number one, globalization. Okay, we live in a globalized situation where the world is becoming smaller and smaller every day because of this globalization. We do not act alone. What is globalization means? It means the interconnectedness or interconnectivity of nations, the interdependence of nations. Especially nowadays that we are in the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic was this called all nations to participate, to look for solutions. It is not a localized problem. It is globalized. Okay, so the problem of the pandemic is solved globally. Not Yes, we have measures that we do localized, like the ECQ. What do you mean by ECQ? Enhanced community quarantine. Okay, we also have curfews set so that all people must be at home at a specific time. Well, that's a localized solution, but there are globalized solutions as well, like the distribution of the vaccine that we experience today. Well, different countries, different scientists, global scientists work together to find solutions, to find the right cure and the vaccine for this pandemic. So that's globalization. And what is technology? Well, technology is the use of the research and development. Okay? The use of research and development in our management of day-to-day operations. For example, today, what do we use today? Because of this pandemic, we use technology. We have virtual classes. Okay? This is very evident today. And then we have sustainability and corporate social responsibility. What does it mean? Okay, as managers or in making decisions for the company, we have to think of long-term businesses. Okay, we have to think that our business should stay in the community for a long term. But we should also see to it that our business will not affect negatively the environment. Okay, that's why we use the unleaded gas, okay, to maintain a clean air and whatever it is that our community is facing. So that is, our company must be sustainable, and it must incorporate it must use corporate social responsibility as one of its principles. Again, what is corporate social responsibility? When we do business, we do not affect negatively our neighbors, especially the air, the water, and whatever. Then psychology. What is psychology? Okay, now we have this mental health. Today, because of this pandemic, we are taking care of the mental health of our students, of everybody. Okay, so even the businesses, they use psychology in business. Why? Because they take good care of the perception of the people. Then we also have uh, When we talk of psychology, we focus on developing people management skills, and we study the customer satisfaction. Okay, and then we also study the motivation, the behavior, the attitude, the personality of our consumers. So that's part of management decision making. And also we have to take note of the business ecosystem. What is business ecosystem? Well, business ecosystem is the collaboration or the cooperation or the working together, the collaboration of companies that provide related businesses, related products and services. Okay? They have information sharing. They have collaboration in technology and media. Okay, so these are the factors that affect our decision making in management. Next we have, okay, I will be showing here a case study. Well, this is very simple, okay? For a start, I'm not giving you a complicated case study, but this is a case study of an 18-year-old student, okay? I want you to read it and I want you to answer at least five questions. The questions will be regarding the topics we have discussed, okay? It will be regarding the factors of management, effectiveness, efficiency, and the resources of management. So I think I will be leaving this up to you for your exercise problem. So that is about Sarah. Okay, that's very simple problem. I hope you will continue studying this, continue reading this situation, this case analysis, and I have five questions. Okay, it is up for you now to read this thing. And yeah, very simple. And that is multiple choice. And the rationale of the study is Sarah is in the midst of her youthfulness. Sarah is just like you. She's 18 years old, just like any grade 11 or grade 12 student. And the resources, she has resources in the analysis. She uses human resource, technology, information, and we have to consider the global situation that we are in and the psychology. She uses also psychology here. And what we have learned from Sarah, okay, the case analysis of Sarah, what you have learned from this analysis, can you manage also your own self world too? Oh, that's a question for you to answer, okay? Then then you have to complete the following sentences. Okay, the following sentences okay, contain contain these sentences you will be filling it out using the different factors of management. Okay, so it's up to you to answer them, and you need to send it back to me in our Google class, in our Google Meet. And thank you, and God bless us all. Again, this is Jonah, ABM, ni Teacher Jonah. Thank you very much. Bye. God bless us all.